Alright, welcome back to Dath Industries Cyberpunk tutorial build on the Delta Tower. So of course we're back in Cherry City as usual, our Cyberpunk city, right here in our own little spawn base village. As you can see, Cherrywood Village. As we discussed in the last two videos, we are remodeling the interior of the Delta Tower, built on top of Dath's Smokehouse. Dath's Smokehouse, of course, as you know, Dath, personal friend of mine. This was his smokery station, his smokehouse. Used to have a sheep here. We'll have to spawn one in the future. So since the last video, I've added a little bit of an extra thing to the smokehouse and Dath Center. So I've added a little walkway that you can get into the building, so you don't have to walk through the smokehouse just to get into the lobby. Now you can walk through this door as well, and there's a little walkway here that goes down to the street. So you can go from the marketplace, and you can also come over here down from the street. So you can go straight into the Delta Tower, coming up these stairs to go into the lobby area. So I just want to add another entrance so you don't have to walk, so that guests don't have to walk all the way through Dath's house. So anyway, we worked on the first video, we worked on the lobby area, the balcony area, and some offices. The next video, part 2, we worked on the break room, offices, and then the game room. So of course, today we're going to be going through floor 8 through 11, which will be 3 office floors and then an executive room. So of course we have the lobby here with a bar. We've got the balcony area here with a couch, a seating area, and some planters. And we've got a little office with 2 cubicles. We've got a little break room here with 2 couches, a seating area, vending machine, and a TV. Up here we have some more offices again, 2 more cubicles, and then in the game room we have a little seating area, a couch, another seating area, and a Dance Dance Revolution arcade video game. So of course we're going to move on to floor number 8 here, and we're going to get started by of course building some more cubicles. So that means we're going to need some concrete, deep slate stairs, deep slate bricks. We're going to need a pot, and then flour for that pot, and then we're going to need warped sign and warped stairs, and we need a wire hook. Office cubicle here, and of course we have a little plant display as well over here. And of course floor 9 going to be, of course, the offices here. We've got a little plant display. We've got a nice little pair of cubicles with their computer area, some plants as usual, and light switches. And of course we have a little supply shed here that they can store electronics and stuff they're working on, like extra paper. And then finally we have the last 3 floors. The last 2 floors we have another cubicle space, so same as the other 2. And then of course above we'll have the executive room. Alright, so we have, of course, cubicle here, plant here, display plant here, and now let's move up to the executive, where we're going to create a big desk for our executive office. So let's put it right here. Before we make the desk, I kind of wanted to put a pool table just because it's an executive room. Because I don't know, I feel like that's something that there would be. Of course, we could put it in the up here, because there is a floor up here that doesn't have anything. Put it up here. It could be like a little... You know what? Let's make a secret little floor up here. Because I don't know. I feel like this place needs like a secretive area. There may be an area where like they would do like the secretive business, you know, because Cyberpunk is a authoritarian dystopia city, so you definitely know that there's going to be some like mob dealings. So maybe there's like a mafia room up here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, this is off script, but I kind of wanted to add a pool table somewhere, so let's just do that here. mob room, let's put potions of like actual like bad slowness. Alcohol, potion of harmony looks kind of like wine. It's got that purple taste. Beer and hard liquor. Alright, so we've got a little mob area here. Let's make a chandelier as well. It's like a mob bar. Go. We got like a little mob area with a pool table. I got one thing. I gotta make it a little bit of a fancy pool table. There we go. And there is a pool table. Couch area, 2 seating arrangements, and a vending machine of beer and wine. And this is finalized. Now we can make a big desk for the big bad CEO, Dath himself. Alright, so that is going to do it. We do need a little, before we go, we do need to put a chair back here. Get a nice roomy chair for the big man. Alright, so we have a little office area here. Got a little executive desk here, a place where someone will stand here or sit here for a meeting with the executive. And of course, I guess we can have like a little couch over here. People want to just sit and watch. But you've got a couch, you've got a chair here, you've got an executive office with bars to make it all look intimidating. You've also got a plant here to still make it comforting. And then up here on the forbidden floor, we have the mafia area, where I don't know what it would be called in cyberpunk terms, but basically like the inner mob of the city would meet up here and meet with Dath and deal with the criminal underbelly, with pool table, couch, 2 seating arrangements, and a alcoholic vending machine. Alright, so let's complete floor 11. Executive. cubicles on in this office. So we've got the executive suite. We've got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. The game room with Dance Dance Revolution. And some seating areas. We've got 7 and 8 cubicles. We've got 8 cubicles, 9 and 10 cubicles. We've got a break room with a TV and a vending machine. And then the last 2 cubicles at the bottom before coming to the balcony area with a couch. And then of course we get to the lobby area with a little bar area, some seating areas, and of course this is the start of the elevator with what all floors are. So of course we've made it to the end. This is the full Dath Tower and Delta Tower in Cyberpunk. Interior design is finished. Exterior design, as you can see outside, we have a little area here to go from building to the street and vice versa. And of course we have Dath Industries, Smokehouse on the bottom, and of course the Delta, all 11 stories. Of course the bonus story in the top fixture of the Delta Tower is of course the hidden mob area. And of course we have an elevator connecting all floors, as well as a emergency ladder just in case the elevator doesn't work. But of course that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for this incredible journey to furnish this entire building. Of course we'll be doing the same thing to every building in this city, so of course more videos to come in the future. Remember to like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on our Cyberpunk city, any adjustments you'd like to see made, and any other tips and tricks you would like to see in our other interior design videos. And of course I'll see you guys with the next building interior design in Cherry City, our Cyberpunk Minecraft city. Toodaloo!